OP 15 yellow Luffy, most overpowered yellow deck ever. I have been playing a couple games against it, and I've just been losing and losing and losing. And one of the games that I'm going to show today, just go over some things, see what I can do to learn. It did not go well. No, I just played awful, and it was just, oh, just rough, just rough. I was just not having fun playing against that. So I'm just gonna go show that today, go over it a little bit, and see what I did wrong, what he actually did wrong as well, the opponent. So we're gonna go through that today, and we're gonna have fun. Okay, now just looking at things right now, I lost two games, and we're gonna go over the yellow Luffy one. I was not recording right away, so that's unfortunate. I'm just doing a voiceover right now, just looking at things. So just starting off real quick, I looking at my hand right now. I'm gonna pause this real quick. Okay, so real quick, I just zoomed in on this. Looking back, I don't know if I had the option to mulligan this. I think I didn't mulligan this just because I thought in my head, oh, I have the Cavendish. If I find the four drop event, I'm set. Should have mulligan this, looking back, because the Gravity Blade 7 drop, Gravity Blade would have been like that's fine. I just don't think, it's that good for what I was doing. I don't need the double attack, I don't need the Gravity Blade, and Cavendish and Sabo are both bricks. So I'm really in a kind of in a tricky situation, so I just thought I'd comment on this because looking back, I really should have mulliganed this. So now just continuing on though. Okay, now just seeing what he searched out. Looks like from the search he took a Zoro. Okay, now continuing on from that. Okay, now I'm like, what is he gonna do here? Okay, just skimming through it right now. Looks like I grabbed a Rebecca and a Cavendish. Now, something to note here is that I don't have that four drop event. It's a memento of him, and nobody else can have it. Or I can just draw two, trash one, and then cheat out Cavendish for free. So that way I can just get, and then with the Lucy event, grab another card. So I gain two cards while playing out Cavendish. And honestly, in hindsight 2020 now, I should have played Cavendish instead of just not playing him out at all in this game, which is what I didn't do. I just didn't do that at all. And I really, yeah, no, that was just not good. It was just not good. Okay, just skipping through some things right now. He swung 7K at me. I took it, and then there's something really odd with the life in on the sim. You'll see it in just a second, but I just do Rebecca, pretty simple, Dawn attach, and I make a fatal mistake here, but I'll talk about it in a second. He takes the life, and here's where like I want to talk about how weird the life is in the sim. Right now, it shows that he like my life is not meant to be four at all. It's not meant to be five. I don't know why for four life leaders it's so off. For him, it's fine, and we're all good to go. But I just thought I'd mention that right now 'cause I did take that hit. I took he swung when he swung seven. I did take the hit. It's just so weird. It's just so weird. So Wiper along with the five drop Rush Luffy in the Yo Luffy matchup is one of the worst cards we can go against because the 2K swingers that we have, like the Violas, those are so strong because of the Fire Fist event, where we minus 8K cost a character, we are minus 8K power a character, I mean, for the enemy, and then it pretty much most of the times it'll become a negative power then, and then we use those 2K bodies to swing into, let's say, like -1. Those 2Ks, you have to give three just to get out of that. So it's just so useful. And then we have, of course, Rebecca blockers, of course, which are just very cheap blockers and searchers. So by me not playing the Cavendish there, I lost all my value for the last two turns. I lost all of it pretty much. The blocker that I had a plan. I don't know why I did the. Looking back, I'm just like, why did I do that? Because honestly, like just playing down the Cavendish, and then if those two Violas were gone, well, that's fine. 'Cause they still have the 6K swinger and draw two trash one. But because I did Rebecca to search something out, then I did that for the blocker. Well, now I lost all my value. So now I'm just like, oh shoot, great. Now he's got Wiper. He's got some. Maybe he can make those 2K swingers into 3K, so he can do a five. And then he didn't even use the Wiper effect either. but now he can always swing 6K leader. So pretty much, looking at next turn, whatever he ends up doing, it would be like a five. It would be 5, 6, 6 at the bare minimum, and I'm just like, oh my god. And looking at my hand right now, I have three freaking Cavendishes. It is so over. Oh my god. I just awful, 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 awful. Okay, so once again, I just skipped over some things. So here's the thing. I actually did use my frontal lobe for once, and I played down a Cavendish that turn. Now, another thing to note is that the Dawn is just like the life is not right either. I'm not at 10 Dawn at all. I don't know why it shows that, but don't mind it too much. I guess we're just, watching the gameplay anyways. So last turn, because I skipped through it, right? I just swung six of them, and I swung six by just trashing an extra gravity blade. So my whole turn was just, oh, I placed down a Cavendish, so cool. And then I swung six at him. So that was my entire turn. And now we're going to see what he ups up to, and he's up to some BS.
領域展開福間水氏
宿儺の領域福間水氏
Oh my god, the 5-drop Luffy is just awful. It is just awful to play against. I hate this card so much. I could talk about it for so long. I could talk about it for years, but yeah. And then I'm just gonna yap over the gameplay because I delayed this video so much now. I take the life here. I don't know what I was thinking. I just like I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just dumb. And then I think I messed up because I used the counter event and then I buffed him and then I just couldn't have enough, so I took a damage. And I was just like, dude, I just have bricks, 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 and I'm just like, I don't know what I'm doing. I probably should have countered the double attack, but he still has 4 life here. My life is messed up, but his life is not messed up. So 4 life. I did the Sabo. What am I doing? Oh, I'll just do the fire. I'll do. I don't even know. Did I even do the fire? Oh no, I think I did. I just don't even know why it's no. I did the it's memento of him. I see. And then yeah, it's just pretty simple. Okay, gotcha. Okay, so yeah, I just oh boy, Judge one, and my hand is looking big now. This is what's really nice about playing. Oh wow, my Dawn is dude. The recording on the sim is just so awful. I'm just like raw dogging this video now, pretty much, because I'm just gonna yap and yap and yap. Okay, so I swing here. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Does he even take? No, he just trashes. Okay, yep. Why am I swinging characters? I don't know. I don't know. Like, tell me, someone stop me. Someone stop me now. That's not, no, that's not gonna work. Stop. I feel like Interstellar, like in watching his past self making a mistake. I'm like, what am I doing? He plays Nico Robin. Oh, what is he gonna play? A freaking Zoro, of course. Now, something to note here is that I deleted this video so long now. The Rayquaza thing came out, they made me get banned. So Rayquaza and Bartholomew or whatever can't be played. The blocker, the Admiral. I'm such a fake One Piece fan. I'm blanking on the name. I'm just so focused. I'm just grinding this video. I'm just raw dogging. Okay, swings two. Yeah, no, because well, I don't have anything. I just don't have anything. So yeah, I just have to get rid of my entire hand, which is awesome, awesome. And I think at the end of the game, yep, okay, yep, yep, yep. All right, let's see here. What am I like? Okay, because I have 0 life right now. I have no life. I have nothing, and he still has 4. So is it going well for me? No, no. Yeah, buffing it. Okay, yep, yep. Because I think I blocked. I think. How to get the buff? Yeah, okay. So 8K. Oh my God, it's just over. So it's my turn. I think I'm gonna use the event here because I'm like, let's see what I can get right. And then I think I find 2 Rebecca's, I believe. Let's see here. I do. Okay, Cavi Patty. Sure. What am I doing? What am I doing? Okay, yeah. And then gets buffed, of course, since I use an event. But it's only 1, so that's always good. Um. What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm trying to I'm watching along with right now. Okay. Okay. Trashes the Bartholomew. Okay. Great. Okay. Attacking. Yep. Yep. Oh my gosh. It's over. It's over. It's just, yeah. What am I doing? Attack. Yep. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Trashing. Okay. So he's so healthy though. That's the thing. He's just so healthy. Oh my gosh. Okay. And now I think I just like I don't even know what I'm doing. I just gotta play. Yeah, Rebecca. Just Rebecca, Rebecca, Rebecca. That's all I can do because because Rebecca you searched it, I searched another Rebecca. I'm like, okay, two blockers. What can I do here? If it goes for um one unblockable, I lose. I just lose, and I knew that. I knew that too. So yep, and then I think I was just sick of the game at this point, and I just like I can't do anything. Like I can block the Luffy, I can do that, but like I was just like, what do I do? What do I do? And I took the damage, I lost the game. All right, now I'm gonna go over what I did wrong, and then just some other stuff, because this was just awful, worst game ever. Okay, finally ending off this video now. I'm just gonna go over everything that I went wrong. So I have them all listed out here. So just starting off, I just didn't play that four drop Cavendish early. And because I didn't play that, I wasted the Rebecca. I looking back, I'm just like, why? I don't know why. Because his early curve, right? Even if you play, he's not gonna have enough for yellow Luffy. He's not gonna have removal for the Cavendish. So I'm guaranteed at least the next turn after to get an extra card in hand. Like there's just like I feel like that's just so useful. And I end up going a Rebecca blocker when I really just shouldn't have. Like I don't know why I just should have realized to wiper. And then the other thing that I want to mention here is I had way too many bricks in my hand for Sabo. I had Roger in my hand. I saw both gravity blades in my hand. I actually ended up pitching those just to swing, even though they could have been 1Ks. I just had so many things that I just couldn't use right. Now, I guess the gravity blades you could say they weren't bricks, but having three Cavendishes that I just can't do anything with. And that's where I could have pitched Cavendish more for like event cards like I don't even know. I'm blanking, but anything to like pitch cards, I would use Cavendish for. And then using my not using my fundamentals right, as in like I just didn't counter right. I didn't block when I could have blocked better. Like blocking the yellow Luffy, the five drop. That's the key thing about that. Use the Rebecca blockers for that. That's how you beat the five drop Luffy, even though he's such a pain in the rear. He is oh no, I'm not even gonna get to that. But yeah, I just didn't counter right and didn't block right and didn't swing really well either. That's kind of what I mean by my fundamentals not being like perfect on that. Now, I don't know why I'm just uploading this so late. I just whatever. But from this game though, this was like the game that like I realized, oh my God, I am actual butt cheeks at the game. What am I doing? What am I doing? So, but hey, it's a funny video. It's all it is. So yeah. All right.